What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back here with another ratings video, but this time we will be rating FIFA's ratings.
Oh, yeah, look, we got to be reacting to these abomination of a rating system. Like, I'm perplexed by something. We'll get into it, but surely FIFA got to look into their rating system here, because some of them are just terrible.
I mean, a lot of Spurs players have been marked down from last season, but is that really a surprise as how last season went?
No, but come on, like some of the players don't deserve it. Some of the players don't deserve it.
Look, all right, let's start off. We're going to go from low ratings to high ratings, and we're going to start off with Dennis Sirkin. Obviously, he didn't have a rating last year, did he? Or what was it?
Sirkin, I can't see his rating from him last year. It's his first year in the first team.
All right, so Sirkin, as you can see on your screen now, rated 61, 63 pace, 39 shooting, 44 passing, 56 physical, 61 defending, and 58 dribbling.
So our backup left back to 61.
Well, our third choice
left back to 61. All right. He needs to be getting a bit better there.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't had one performance where anyone from FIFA is going to look at him. So
yeah, give him a few appearances. I think should be all right.
I mean, we shouldn't dwell on this one for too long because it doesn't really mean much, does it? So Sirkin 51, and we go to Japhet Tanganga 71, 74 pace, 63 dribbling, 71 defending, 73 physical. You think he could get more physicality?
And pace. He should be like high 70s for pace, and I think physicality, 73?
Yeah.
Come on. He's clearly a big boy. He's quite strong. But he was a 66 last year, so 5 improvement.
I mean, when you look at him next to Juan Foyth has got the same physicality as Japhet Tanganga.
That's shocking. Foyth's like a scrawny, come on. No, not having that.
All right, let's go on. FERNANDES 75, pace 77, physicality 74. That's only one more
than Tanganga. He's so thin.
78 dribbling, 72 defending.
78 dribbling. I'd like to see a bit of that, to be honest, because you haven't seen it.
70 shooting. I mean, if his penalties
anything
to go by.
It's high for Jedson, but 75. To be honest, from what we've seen of him, that's about right, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, he's a bit pacey. He's pacey, isn't he?
He's actually quite a decent all-rounder according to those stats. If he can just improve a few of them, but he's not weak anywhere. But he's kind of not that strong anywhere either.
Well, a good squad player then.
Exactly.
Ryan Sessegnon 75, same rating as Jedson. 86 pace, 67 shooting, which is quite low. 69 passing, 75 dribbling. So I mean, he's pacey and good.
Pace merchant.
Yeah.
That's
about it. That's all he's got. 62 physicality, which is kind of fair enough.
Hopefully, when he comes back from Hoffenheim, those passing and dribbling physicality will be higher.
Maybe we'll see improvements throughout the season with Ryan.
But that's pretty fair so far. 75.
Paulo Gazzaniga 77, 80%. I mean, 84 kicking. I mean, he should be on 90 kicking, surely.
84 kicking, and not 90 would be very high. But he's up 2 points from last year.
I mean, his kicking is his biggest attribute, in my opinion.
You think so? I think how tall he is and him coming for crosses, I think he's pretty decent at that. Reflexes 80, that's pretty generous to be fair. Position, I think. What was that? Diving 80, that's decent. Kicking is definitely his best attribute, I agree. But set up 2 points, fair play to him.
Eric Dyer 78. He's not going to be happy with that.
He's down 1 from yesterday.
He is not going to be happy.
And
with
he's
that.
a CDM, FIFA man. Come on.
FIFA don't know.
Do you watch football? Do you even watch football?
Anything physicality 83 for Dyer. You think it should be more than that?
No.
You don't.
What do you?
Maybe.
No, I don't.
He's quite a physical player.
83 is pretty fair, I think.
Fair enough.
It's pretty fair for but passing is 70. He's going to be distraught with that.
Especially with that passing he's doing against Man United.
100%.
Let's go on to Musa Sissoko. 79. Now this 89 physicality for Musa Sissoko.
Beast. But he's down, I think. He's down 2 points.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad last year. It wasn't bad.
I would say the season before was probably better.
He was 81 last year. He's dropped down the 80s. He's maybe 1 point down, but 2.
78 pace. I mean, this one is wrong. 63 shooting. It should
no. What's even worse is 77 passing. How has he got away with that? How has he got away with that?
His shooting and passing stats, I mean, are way too big for him. 100%. Shooting, he should be in the 20s, literally.
Yeah, 100. I agree with you. But 78 pace. Come on, he's in the 80s. Surely, he's in the 80s.
Let's go to Harry Winks. 79. Would you say it's fair to rate Sissoko and Winks in the same level?
No. You got to say Winks. Actually, is it fair? I think we're different. They're good at different things, kind of thing. Like what Winks is good at, Sissoko is not good at, and what Sissoko is good at, Winks isn't good at. So I guess if you combine the two, that would be like the perfect midfielder. I guess at the moment, I think it's harsh to put Winks under 80. I think it's harsh to put him under 80. I think last season he was 80, so he's dropped a point from last year. But he's got to improve. He has got to improve. He's got to be more physical. He's got to be more defensively wise.
Passing 78.
Look at that, defending 72 for a centre mid, and physicality 68 for a centre mid in the Premier League. You got to be having
for a CDM as well.
And passing, as you say, 78. That is shocking. He's going to be distraught with that. This is a guy who prides himself on passing, and he can't even get in the 80s.
Prides himself on lateral passing.
Yeah, come on. He's 78. I think that's harsh on passing, but. I think he should use that as a motivation. But a CDM, they've identified that.
Yeah, I mean, well, they've put Dyer as a CDM and Winks as a CDM. This next one is very, very generous to him, I believe. 79 for Danny Rose.
Very generous. He's down 1 point. He should be down at least 3. If you're putting Sissoko down 2, how can you only put Danny Rose down 1 point? I mean, he's lucky to still be in 79, to be honest. He really is.
I mean, yeah.
Pay 75. I don't know
how they're giving him 79. You know, you've not got one team in the transfer window, in the Championship, in the Premiership, anywhere that want to take him. And anyway, look, he's only 1 point below Ben Davies, and they've given him an 80. Defending 78, dribbling 75, physicality 74 for Ben Davies.
He's up 1 point, Ben Davies. Fair play. He's up. He's probably
play
happy.
More or less every game at left back.
Yeah, true. But was he? Look at that. 2 points difference in pace between Davies and Rose.
Yeah,
that's how much. And 2 points difference in dribbling as well. That's how much. I think it's more about Rose falling than Davies climbing that one, for sure. But fair play. He's up in the passing, and he's physicality's decent. Defending 78. That is classic Davies. That really is classic Davies.
That's a fair enough card,
classic
isn't it?
Davies.
Højbjerg, Pierre-Emil Højbjerg, 80. Surely it should be more than 80, Pierre-Emil.
I think they're sleeping on Højbjerg.
80 physicality, I reckon that should be up. Defending 77.
For sure that should be up.
Defending 77, I think that should be up.
He should be like an 82 or something.
Yeah. Dribbling 75, fair enough. Passing 76, fair enough. Shooting and pace. I mean, he's not slow, is he?
61 pace. I mean, he's not quick, but like 61. He
should be around the 75 mark, like 70, maybe 70, between 70 and 75.
Yeah, I think so. I think 61 is very, very. That's like Matic kind of level. He's a lot quicker than Matic.
I think Matic will probably be in the 50s this year.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right on that. But come on.
Yeah.
No, Højbjerg, they're sleeping on him. He should be 82. I reckon, I guarantee you, by midway point, his rating would have gone up.
I mean, you look at someone like Toby Alderweireld. He's 63 pace, and he's 61.
He's not quick. He's quicker than Toby.
Yeah, of course he is.
Come on.
Eric Lamela, an 80. Has he gone up from last year?
Lamela, let's see. He has got. He's same.
Okay, so 75 pace, 78 shooting, 72 physicality.
I think this is about right for Lamela.
I think his defending should be more than that.
54. It should be more. It should be at least in the 70s.
Because he's a physical, like he likes to defend from the front. You know what I mean?
But pace 75. That's pretty fair.
82
shooting,
dribbling.
I think the rest is pretty fair.
I mean, they don't have a stat for holding on the ball for too long.
That'll be 99.
But look, yeah, I think that's a fair one for Lamela. This is interesting because Lamela is rated the same as Tanguy Ndombele.
Come on.
Ndombele rated 80. 74 pace.
He's down 1 from last year, which
69
I get.
defending, fair enough. 87 dribbling.
He's down 1.
87 dribbling, though.
Yeah, he deserves that. Passing 80, that'll be 85 by the end of the year, guarantee you that. Pace, physicality 74. He needs to be getting in the 80s of physicality. Defending 69. That's what lets him down.
Yeah,
that's what really lets him down. Hopefully that can be in the 70s because I think he's a better defender just when he needs his fitness up.
Next one is Serge Aurier, who's also 80. So you got Ndombele, Lamela, and Aurier all on the same rating, and Højbjerg and Davies.
Aurier has gone.
What a span of players all on the same rating. Look,
Aurier's actually gone up 1. From last year.
Well, fair enough.
He had a good year, didn't he?
76 for pace. I mean, is that
That's
that
harsh.
right?
He should be in the 80s.
That's what I
Low
thought.
80s, I think.
Yeah,
81,
80,
82.
yeah. 76 dribbling. 77
yeah, that's
physical,
fair.
77 defending.
Physical should be higher. Should be
physical,
a low 80s as well. Defending's about right.
His passing's probably
About
could be
right.
a bit generous.
A bit high at 73. Aurier with his misplaced passes, and I think given I guess he does give away a lot of penalties, but I think that's pretty fair. Most of it.
Let's move on to Doherty, 81.
Oh, he's one better than Aurier. That's a big one.
When you compare him to Aurier, 3 below in pace, which is fair enough.
I think it should be more below. That's the thing, though. I think Aurier is a lot quicker than Doherty, so he's a bit lucky to be 3 below.
Yeah, but we already said Aurier
should be higher.
Be higher.
He's better at shooting. 64 shooting's a bit low, though. He should be higher.
With the amount of goals he got.
Yeah, exactly. He should be higher than that.
76
Passing the same.
defending.
That's worrying. I was like, oh no, that is a bit worrying.
And then you move on to Davies and Sanchez. He's also 81. 74 pace. You think he should be faster than that? 74 pace for Davinson?
100%. He should be low. I think he should be low 70s, high 70s, low 80s. For
81
that.
physical.
He should be mid 80s physical.
You think
100%.
So?
Yeah, he's physical. He's strong. What's his passing?
He's strong.
50.
He's strong at times. But then he can be very sloppy on the ball.
What's that passing? 56.
Yeah.
Is that 56 passing? I mean,
you always say
you're right, but I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing him being disrespected like that. But you know what, Sanchez? Improve your passing, mate. Come on. You give it away way too easily. That's the truth. So, and look, and he by the way is down 2 points, sorry. He was 83 last year. He's now 81. He's got to buck up his ideas.
I think he was even 84 at one stage.
I think he was 84 the year before, so
now let's go on to CELSO, who's criminally underrated at 82.
Oh, and he's gone down from 83. Do you watch football? Do you watch football, FIFA? How can you watch CELSO last year and not put him up? You put him down. What's wrong with you?
I mean, 85 dribbling. You think that's fair enough? 85 dribbling for Gio?
Yeah.
Physical 73, defending 65.
Defending should be low 70s because he makes a lot of tackles. Passing should be a tad high. 82 is fairly.
Shooting 77. I mean, we haven't seen him in his shooting boots just yet.
I think it will be higher, but I think what we've seen so far is pretty fair. And pace 77. I don't think the stats are that far off, to be fair.
It's the main stat.
It's the main stat, like 82. No, not having that.
Let's go to Reguilón, 82. Pace 85.
Ooh, that looks good. That
Physical
look good.
70.
Well, he's aggressive, but he's not in terms of actual strength.
I might be strong? When I'm talking about physical, I might be mixing it with aggression because they're very easily to be.
I don't think he's that strong, but he's aggressive.
Yeah, dribbling 78.
I like 82. 82 is a good rating for him.
Gareth Bale 83.
Passing 73 though, that should be higher.
Gareth Bale 83. Come on, same rating as Bergwijn and Ali.
That's shocking. That is shocking.
I mean, if he wouldn't have moved to Spurs, it would have been on 79.
How can you put Bale at 83? He's dropped 5 points from last year. He was 88. He's dropped. I know he barely played, but there are players who have also been similar, and they don't get such a drop.
Surely his shooting should be more.
You look at his stats, 88 pace, 84 shooting, 82 passing, 80 dribbling. That doesn't scream 83. That screams high 80s. So the fact that he's 83, they're just marking him down because of his year at Madrid. It'll be in no time. That'll be a lot higher.
And same mark for Steven Bergwijn, 83.
That's ridiculous. You can't have Bale and Bergwijn. They're different levels, man. They're different levels.
Bale is one stat ahead in pace.
That's promising.
More in shooting as well. More in passing. He's ahead of him in every single stat.
Bergwijn's 5 better in dribbling. I don't know if he's that much better dribbling than Bale. Is he that much better? I haven't seen that much.
You would say Bergwijn's quite a physical player as well.
Yeah, him having. I think he's stronger than Bale. Having the same physicality.
I mean, Bale's quite strong.
Yeah, Bale's strong also. Bale's physicality at 73. That should be higher. That should be at least late 70s. So that's what they're sleeping on that. Bergwijn should be also higher.
I don't know how they get from these stats to the actual main stat.
I don't get it.
It doesn't make sense because look at Ali, who we'll go on to now, 83 as well, but his stats are poor compared to the other two.
Ali's dropped from 84 last year.
Yeah, and probably rightly so, to be honest.
I think he's lucky to still be 83. He's probably looking at 83 like, oh, just about.
Yeah.
Still there hanging on.
He's 79 physical, Dele.
How? How? You're telling me Dele Alli is stronger than Gareth Bale? Is that what you're telling me?
And Bergwijn.
What are you chatting about? Have you seen that? You're telling me Dele Alli is stronger than Serge Aurier?
And he's better defensively than both of them as well, apparently.
What are you talking about?
How is he getting a 71 defence?
I don't understand.
EA need to have a long look at their ratings this year.
What?
And Lucas,
I swear they just make it controversial so people complain about it.
Probably. Lucas Moura as well, same rating, 83.
How are you giving someone, who scored 4 goals last year, the same as Gareth Bale? How? It doesn't make sense.
Amsterdam, that's why.
Doesn't matter. I like Lucas for
92 pace. I think he's the paciest.
Same
in the
as
squad.
last year, Lucas. He's
Paciest in the squad.
That's probably fair. I think he is probably the fastest player in the squad.
Do you think so? You think he's faster than Sonny?
I do. I think burst of pace, he's faster. But the problem with Lucas,
maybe over a short distance.
What I've always said about Lucas is he doesn't use his pace effectively. He never runs in behind. When does Lucas ever run in behind? He never does it. He only runs when he has the ball in his feet.
He likes the ball to feet. Yeah.
He only has it when the ball in his feet and he's dribbling. That's the only time he runs. But yeah, I don't know how they've got to the point where Lucas is the same as Gareth Bale, but here we are apparently.
Next up, Toby Alderweireld. They've rated him as our best centre-back at 85.
2 points dropped from last year. 2 dropped.
I mean, when you look at our 3 centre-backs this year, how they've played and what's going on since the back end of last year to now, can you really say Toby Alderweireld's our best centre-back?
I think quality-wise...
Because they've rated Eric Dyer
78, Sanchez 81,
and Alderweireld 85.
Yeah. I mean, they should be closer in rating. I think Toby at 85. Look, he had a great run post lockdown. He hasn't been great at the beginning of the season, but maybe he'll come back into form.
For me, on form, this is just on form. Eric Dyer is the best centre back in the squad.
Yeah, but football's not played on form. It's FIFA ratings aren't given on form anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about these FIFA ratings.
Pace 63. I mean,
yeah, he's getting on a bit, isn't he, Toby?
Yeah. Physicality 79.
Should be a bit high, but defending
so
87.
Toby Alderweireld and Dele Alli has the same physicality.
No. How? I'm convinced these people don't watch football. I'm convinced. They're just giving random ratings.
Now we get into some big numbers. Hugo Lloris. These are the last 3 players. Hugo Lloris, 87.
Down 1.
Down?
How is he down 1? He had one of his best seasons in his Spurs career last year, and he's down 1.
I mean, yeah, best after his injury. 89. I mean, look, the stats are good though with him though.
Yeah,
good
90
stats.
Reflexes, 89 diving,
His
84
reflexes
positioning.
got to be better than 90.
Yeah, I think he's like early 90, like 92, 93. Honestly, he's that good. Positioning,
Kicking,
84,
fair enough.
Was at 68.
Yeah.
Handling 82. You know what? Handling might even be a bit generous. You know, he drops a lot of crosses. Not drops a lot of crosses, but he doesn't come and claim crosses. You know what I mean? He like lunks to punch it. So 82. He could have been in the 70s, but I think the other ones are pretty fair. But I don't know why he's dropped from 88 to 87. I don't get it.
Heung-min Son, what was he last year?
87. So he's the
So
same.
he stayed the same.
He should be up 1. He
should
should be knocking on the 90s.
Definitely, I agree that. 87 dribbling, the same as Lucas Moura. 80 passing, 86 shooting. Surely.
Well, Lucas is the best dribbler. We always said Lucas is the best dribbler.
Surely Sonny's shooting's better than
84, 86. He should be very late
88,
80s.
89.
He's lethal,
like
man.
Yeah.
He's one of those lethal strikers, finishers in the league. So he should be at least 88, 89. I agree with that.
And last but not least, the best rated player in the squad is Harry Kane, 88. His passing is 80. I'm not having that.
No. This guy, he got 6 assists at the beginning. Like, how they don't see him pass. They just don't see him pass.
But like you said, it's not done on form.
He's such a good passer. That should be late 80s.
91
passing.
shooting, it should be 95.
That passing should be late 80s.
Yeah, I agree.
Should be late 80s.
Pace 68. Should be
a bit
71, 72.
Should be in the 70s.
Dribbling 81. I would even put that up a little bit. Defending 47. I'd even put that up a little bit.
No, come on. You see how he won the tackle the other day.
Physical 83. I think that's fair enough.
Yeah, physical 83. That's fair. But I
Harry
think
Kane should be 90 minimum.
100% best striker in the league. I don't know how he's not 90. I think these ratings are a bit of a shambles, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I mean, it looks as though they don't really know what they're talking about and just putting numbers in there willy nilly.
How can you put Dele Alli and Toby to same physicality? I don't understand how Bale is pretty much very similar to Sonny in stats, yet there's 5 difference.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, would you say
same pace?
Would you say Son has a better shot than Gareth Bale?
No.
Well, he does on FIFA by 2 points.
Ridiculous. Look, Son is lethal, but Bale is just as lethal on form. So I don't know how Son has a better shot than Gareth Bale. How is Bale only 80 dribbling?
And how has Dele got better defending than Harry Kane? By a long way as well.
Do they watch them
71 to 47.
Do they watch him press? I don't understand.
Look, but anyway,
Shocking. Let me know your thoughts, because I'm not happy about that.
Let us know your thoughts on the FIFA ratings. That is our take on the FIFA ratings.
No Vinicius as well. Where's Vinicius?
Yeah, no Vinicius here. But look, that's our kind of ratings of the ratings. Let us know in the comment section below what you think of these FIFA ratings. Are they fair? Are they harsh? Let me know in the comment section below. That is our take on them. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.